point the toes up towards the nose. That stretches the calf. Feel that? And then in the base of the foot. Take your hands, put your thumbs here, your pinkies here. Open the shoulders, and take a breath that fills the rib cage in all directions, up, down, left, right, and back. When you breathe out, try to maintain that shape. We're just mobilizing the rib cage with this. After the third breath, take the hands forward. Up, press the fingertips, take them all the way up, and all the way down. All the way up, and all the way down. Last one. Boom, and then relax. Up, yeah, everything. Relax all the way out. Cool. Where do you feel that the most? Think about it. So think about if I were to pull your feet and then I had a partner pull your head.
Yeah.
Did you feel that effect of weight?
Yeah.
And then you're on your back. So this is good recovery, right? Like right before exercise to open it up like we're doing today, but recovery work too, just spending time in this position. I could put a box here and elevate your feet. If you were to be on a long distance run, I would want to do that because I want that lactic acid to actually leave the foot. And the hands and the feet are the first thing to get cold because they get the least circulation. They're the furthest thing away from the heart. So anytime you can spend time with gravity helping blow things out. Here, like upside down. You can hang upside down?
Yeah, so I stretch a lot like that.
Awesome. So when you hang upside down, gravity's pulling you down. It doesn't create a habit, but it creates that traction. This is the kind of work that you're thinking about holding the tissue, so it creates a habit. You can do this hanging from a bar, if you think about it. I would like a neutral grip versus a hang grip, because I want the shoulder to open. When the hand is down and the thumb is in, it can catch. So if you can hang here, and then bring your big toes together. The whole thing. The whole thing. So you could have wrist weights and ankle weights to this. And then you've got more of a stimulus. The next one is called a tracer. I want you to take this right heel and put it right here on the top of the ankle. This is just hip coordination. Think about the assessment. Think about how your feet are out in that squat.
Yeah.
This is what builds that resiliency in that tissue where you can control it.
Yeah.
So heel on the shin. Good. Good. And then come back long. Do this one more time. Point the toes towards the nose. Bring this knee up a bit. Good. Pause. You'll see your left hand. I want you to push to the inside of the thigh. Push here and then open the shoulder. Perfect. Now push here and push into the hand. You feel that opening up that hip? Now keep that locked in and extend the foot up. Keep that pressure. Woo! Okay. And then back down. Give me 3 of those. Good. Pause. Give me ankle circles. So this is good foot hygiene. This is like brushing your teeth for your ankles and your hips. Spread the toes. Good. Bring the heel back down. Boom. Rest. This is one of the best ones for you because it closes the hips. you're able to engage the muscles, so it's going to pull things back to where they want to be. Yeah. Good? Yep. So when you close both hips, that creates more pull on the pelvis. And that pelvis has to float within all the muscle, right? It gets locked up super easy. And for you, you get stuck, I think, in that pelvis forward and then along the spine. So this is helping that hip move in the socket, which will start to loosen up some of the pieces below. And then, yeah, relax. Open that hand all the way. Nice. The next one, I'm going to have you roll over on your tummy. Yep. And then, good. Push the knees into the foam. Good. Float the toes just a little bit. Right there. Just barely. Now float the hands. Good. Then float the forehead. Take a big breath. 3 more. Good. And take both hands up. Good. And then take both elbows down. All the way. Good. Pick up the hands. Bring the elbows down towards the hips. Yep. Wonderful. Yes. Can you reach? You'll reach across and over. Down. Good. Push those knees. So knees into the mat. And that'll, you feel that right here? The butt up. Make sure you get those good breaths. Expansion is the biggest piece. Work. Work. Go at the top, you can move down. Grab like you're hanging off the bar. Look up. Bring the elbows by the sides. Look. This one, we're going to lead with the butt up into the sky. So point the butt up by pushing the knees down. Take the butt back into the heels. Good. Now you rock forward and back. This taller position. Then try to think about it again in the hip. As you rock. Tighten your butt cheeks. Now push the outside of the shin and the outside of the foot into the floor. Good. Good. Excellent. It is. Right here is lengthening the spine. Then you come forward. Nope. You got to, don't worry about the spine. Worry about the hands and the hips. The spine's along for the ride. What's going on in that right shoulder? Walk these hands back to here. Good. Taller. Bring the hands off the ground. Good. Good. Reach up. Ooh, see how you had to go all the way up? Keep this angle. Better. And then here, little pulses. Up with the top hands. Big breath. This elbow, I want you to tighten it towards the body. Good. You feel how that locks the shoulder back into its capsule? And then alternate. Make sure you lock that elbow back and in. Better. Much better. That here, yeah, that's your, in a good way, you can move this hands. big difference. And then I want it here mainly. And then the next piece is that base of that shoulder. That lat is what pulls you back and through. Last one. Good.
My pad in one side?
Yeah. Good. Okay, rest. So, on your right shoulder, you leave it open a lot. And I want you to turn the chest and bend, and then pack it down. You should feel that lat engage at that point. So this side is long, and then it becomes short. So this would be right there. In order to get a bigger stretch, I would actually take that hip back and reach forward. But make sure, yeah, you want to make sure that this hip is doing the work. Good.
What am I saying?
Other side. I'm loading all your body weight into one hip. I don't want you to worry about going as far back. I would rather, instead of here, I would rather it be a little taller. And then turn the hip. So the pelvis turns, there you go, good. Alright, I want you to feel this with the foot down now. So come back to the center, bring this foot through. Good. On this foot, you're going to raise the heel, turn the pelvis. Good, and then lean forward. You should feel that same area in that hip that we were working in the last one. So now the foot's engaged. Get a little taller. So think about 60% of the full range of motion versus all of it. And then elbow down. Good, other hand up. So now you're opening up this whole side. And then calf raise if you want to add more. Those losses of balance means this is a very good stimulus for you. Cool. Back to the stretch. Pack that pelvis. There you go. There you go. Pick it up. So it's not forward, it's back. Yep, and turn. Good. Feel that? Through there? Now, hold that. So think about when you land. I don't want you to think about this position when you run, but think about how this exercise will allow the brain to access it more often. Because this is your bounce. If the heel touches, you're on the ground. If you come off, then it's loaded. So then bring this hand right here. Bring that hand on the hip. Take a big breath. Good. So you're learning to lengthen the spine now on top of the pelvis that's turned. For you, I don't think you have full access to these motions. So this is a position you get into it, and when you take that breath in, it expands and opens. So then you get that elasticity at the top. And the longer in the quad on the backside, push this into the floor. Push this into the floor. Good. You feel that starting to fire there? Push this into that. Good. Better. Good. Good. Hamstring. That's butt. That's power. That's bounce. Big breath. Eyes up. Good. See your hands. Stand up. Okay. Very Beautiful. Straight feet. Heels up. Good. Butt back. Pause. The shoulders, full circles. Think with the elbows. Yes. Anything you put in the hands, the further away the shoulder, the harder it's going to be. Please, right here. And then last one here. Open. Butt back. Nice. Come up out of it. Step one foot forward just a little bit. And then try to get tall. Excellent. Excellent. Down. Forward. And then turn this way. Good. Up. Last one, close the elbows. Good. Now tall. All you can get. Good. Come up. Tall. Wonderful. And then rest. The other side. So great. You feel how that gets the whole body longer? And then you're bounced. Tension's good. Tension's power. When you run, if you're just lax, you've seen those people. You got bounce. Think about a rubber band. Or a slingshot. That's a good thing. That protects the bones. So straight feet. Big breath. Step this one forward. Just a little bit. Good. Get tall. Very nice. Turn the pelvis. Yep. Good. More of a press now, so this hip goes further back. Good. Feel that? Hold it. Tall. Wonderful. And that. Step forward. Good. Aha! You feel. So if you feel yourself get caught in the needle, you know that your hip came forward, which happens in the run. That's the best way to do. Let me show you a couple other ways to do this. Standing work is without support, and then there's support work. So if you put your butt on something like the pillar or that wall.
How far from the wall do I put my feet?
Think about a stride distance that we just took here. Okay. Get these a little longer. Good. Tall. Good. Put the butt scaling back. See if you can touch into that wall. Taller. Okay, good. You want length. You want long. Better. That's easier on the knees. Good. And then reaches. Good. Grab this. Okay, you're going to take it towards the body, lean forward with it, come back up. Lean forward with it, and come back up. Nice. Now pull it apart. Good. Forward, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do 15 seconds. 11, 12, 13, 14, throw that weight out so it doesn't land on your feet. Let go of it. Go for a walk. So using that right before you run turns everything on. Do you have a warm up when you run? Like just traditional? No, you just go. You know what a speed skater is? like Olympics and the
But with
suits.
the ice?
Yeah. Where are their hands? Back here. I want you to think about that with this drill. Yes. Great, sir. Your feet are straight. They look beautiful. Your heels off the ground. That's wonderful. You feel the bounce? Yeah. So now it's about volume, right? You talk about how do I train? At least 2 days a week, I'm running without a lift. Stall, agility. Yeah. Change the direction. Change the direction. I might do some jumps. I might do some box jumps. When you come off the box, you gotta land it. A lot of people jump up on the box and then they step down. That second rep is the most important piece, to come down and land and hold an isometric. 2 days a week. 3 days a week, I might pick up dumbbells and do 6 different exercises, 6 reps each, and then I'm done. So I'm getting stimulus for conditioning 3 days a week, but I'm running before that lift. Always run, always do this, and then go into your conditioning 3 days a week. Do that for 8 weeks. You lift every day? Yeah. Lift 3 times a week. You can take 2, no? All right, cool. What's your lift? What do you do for your lift? You're not doing any, are you doing barbell weight? Cool. All machine accessory lift. That's different. That's different.
Yeah.
So when I hear lift, when I say lift, I'm thinking deadlift, power cleans, back squat. You're 3. You're good. Are you pushing a sled? Yeah.
Do I push it?
You'll have to push a sled twice a week for heavy stimulus, and then continue with your accessory work, which is just you're never taxing the nervous system at 80% or higher. And then if you're going to use body weight, if you're going to use weight, try to do 40% of your body weight.
More. Like right now, I'm benching. Like I weigh 135.
Uh-huh.
And I bench.